My policy video journal is on the Family Medical and Leave Act of 1993. Balancing family and work can be difficult at times. At some point in everyone's life, he or she would have to be able to take time off of work to deal with family matters. The Family and Medical Leave Act helps to meet family needs. The goal of the act was intended to balance the demands of the workplace with the needs of the family by being able to take unpaid leave for certain family and medical reasons. Also, it is intended to promote economic security and family security. Basically, the Family and Medical Leave Act gives employees three basic guarantees, which are the right to take the leave, continuation of health coverage, a reinstatement to the same position or one equal to it in all respects. The Family and Medical Leave Act tries to accomplish all of these purposes in a manner that accommodates the interests of employers while minimizing the potential for employment discrimination on the basis of gender. Basically, the goal is to grant family and short-term medical leave while promoting equal employment opportunity for both men and women. The Family and Medical Leave Act of 1993 was signed by Bill Clinton on February 5, 1993, in the beginning of his presidency. It took effect 6 months later on August 5, 1993. The Family and Medical Leave Act is administered by the Wage and Hour Division of the United States Department of Labor. The Family and Medical Leave Act of 1993 is a federal law that requires employers to protect the jobs of employees who need time off from their jobs for qualified medical and family reasons. The unpaid leave must be taken within a 12-month period. The purpose of the act is for employers to allow their employees to take an unpaid leave for up to 12 weeks after the birth of their child, adoption, or foster care placement in the home of the employee. Also, the act covers leave to care for the employee's own serious health condition or that of immediate family member, such as a spouse, child, or parent. The Family and Medical Leave Act has requirements to be eligible. The employee must work for a converted employer, which means the employee must have 50 or more employees in 20 or more work weeks in the current or preceding year. The employee also needs to have been at their job for at least 12 months and have worked over 1,250 hours. So the Family and Medical Leave not only covers the full-time employees, but also part-time, temporary, and seasonal employees. Even though the Family and Medical Leave Act has its advantages, it also has disadvantages. The Family and Medical Leave Act is an unpaid leave, so there are families that are eligible for it but cannot afford it due to the loss of income. Also, there are employees that are not eligible for the leave. For example, employees who have not been in a job for at least a year or who have not reached the required 1,250 hours, which makes them ineligible. When President Clinton signed the Family Medical and Leave Act in 1993, he created a brand new avenue for American workers to manage their work-life balance. Thus far, the act has helped thousands of families focus on spending time with their children during the times in life when parents are needed most. New mothers now have the security of knowing that when they take a maternity leave, there will be a job waiting for them if they decide to return. Ever since the act took effect, numerous studies have taken place about its effectiveness. Employees and employers have also challenged it. State and local governments have taken the act and expanded upon it, making it even more useful. At this time, only 3 states offer paid family and medical leave. These states are California, New Jersey, and Rhode Island. New York will also be joining them in the year 2018. At this time, only 12% of the private sector employees have access to paid family and medical leave through their employer. That is a minimum amount, with millions of employees who have caregiving responsibilities for both young children and their aging parents. Paid family leave increases the retention of employees while reducing turnover. That is a huge cost savings for the employer, since there are a lot of costs involved in having to replace an employee. The businesses in the states that offer paid family and medical leave have mostly reported positive experiences. The Obama administration is committed to expanding access to the paid leave. The President added new funding to the budget to encourage states to develop paid and family medical leave programs. Also, the Department of Labor is investing money in research that will help state and local policymakers design the best paid leave programs. Quoting the U.S. Secretary of Labor, Thomas E. Perez, for the good of our families and the strength of our economy, we need to lead on leave. Thank you very much.